So I'm chilling on the roof. I need perspectives. I need peace. I need serenity. Um, yeah, and I'm trying to make sense of me losing yet another vehicle here. I know a lot of people don't know about my life like that. But I've gone through like at least 10 cars in my life. The last year, I crashed my Scion TC at 100 miles an hour. I had another Scion TC that I had no oil in it, apparently, and I seized my engine. So right there, within the last year, I lost about $6,000 on vehicles. And then, the Lord provided for me. Had a homie hook me up. I was able to get a car for like $200, and then I was able to go glory to glory. And then I got a Toyota Camry that was a little better, had tags and everything. And then after the Camry, I was like, reaching out because I got a little money in my pocket. And I was reaching out, to sellers of Scion TCs because I wanted a Scion TC again. And a guy hit me back about a Scion TC, and it was like he wasn't willing to sell it for a lesser price or anything, but he was selling another car, which turned out to be the Saab 92X that I was driving for a while. And everything was good. I was checking my oil and everything. I went to Jiffy Lube, like I was dotting my I's, crossing my T's, just like I did with my Scion TC. So I go out and I'm doing a job. I go do a job in Longview, Washington, which is about an hour drive for me from Washougal. And it's just crazy. It's really crazy because the guy I go work for is an Israeli cat, right? So the day that I crashed my Scion TC, the dude that I went to work for was also an Israeli cat. So the Israeli people are not looking too good in my book at the moment. And I go do the job, it's cooling, everything, we had a little struggle with a payment and whatever, yada yada nonsense. You don't want to hear about it, but it wasn't smooth. And we go, to go do the next job in Vancouver. Well, we end up in Battleground, and on the way down the highway, I'm cooling in third gear because I drive a 5-speed, and I go to shift into fourth gear, and I accidentally go into first gear. So doing that caused my car to jolt, and then I was able to get back into fourth gear. And I was cooling, and I get to the light, actually, like before I approached the light, I noticed my check engine light came on in the car, The brake light came on in the car, a few other lights, and I get to the light, and my fucking car dies. And I'm just like, what in the world, And I try to start it, it doesn't start. People are honking at me, and then I finally get it started, and it's acting wonky. So I pull over to, luckily there's a place right there I could pull over to, and man, it was just not doing well. And I reached out to one of the homies and was talking about it, with him and what was going on. And I looked up like what could be causing this, and the noise it was making. It was making like a clicking and like knocking noise. So the homie's like, put oil in it, yada yada. And there was like a place around where I was at that I could go in and get oil. So I go do that and everything, and I run it, trying to let it like cycle and whatnot, but it's still making the noise when I accelerate and press on the gas. So man, the mechanic is all like, that shot that shot. So I'm like, yo, I just break down, and I'm just like, yo, yeah, good looks, Paul. I'm just trying to figure it out. Because it really don't make no sense at all. But I was praying about it. With the homie Nicolay, and I have a feeling that this has to do with me being complacent, kind of being on one track, and like not utilizing my gifts, and the fact that I need to level up, like I need to level up in life. Like I need to do things differently, because what I've been doing is just gonna keep me stagnant. But I don't understand why I have to keep losing things that I pay for, that I work hard for, that I break my back for. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm just really trying to make sense of it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was mad at God, like initially, like I was mad at God. I'm like, God, like no matter what happens, like I would never ever denounce Christ. I would never ever denounce the existence. But what I do is I question. Like I don't understand. I don't understand why he keeps giving me trials. Like why things seem to be getting better, and like he just blessed me with that, and like why he would allow it to happen again, but I've just been pondering that thought, and perhaps it's because I need to be with myself, and like self-reflect, and like really remember like who I am, because like in this day-to-day grind, and being around energies, and being around like naysayers, and just people be hating, like, and I understand, like you know what I mean, like I understand, but that's not my problem, that God didn't anoint you, you know what I'm saying, and like whatever. So, yeah, I'm just feeling a spirit of change, and yeah, man, just huge transformation. Just placing myself in different spots, and being around the right people, which, hey, Paul is one of them right here. The people that God got for me, the people that are gonna help elevate me, the people that are gonna help push me to the next level, and just like stop restricting myself, like just because it's good, just because it's better than it used to be, doesn't mean it's as good as it can be. You feel me? Like, that's a word right there. So, I know it's not forever, and it's just like a moment, and like it's just like a moment of weakness. It's just like when you feel like you're out of control, like when you feel like you keep meeting dead ends. It's just it's discouraging. And then you question, you're just like, man, like, so I just like lost all that, what I'm saying, this and that happened, got taken from me. It's like, okay, so like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, so basically I did all that work for nothing, is the way that I seen it. But I feel the Lord telling me that I'm starting from experience. I have an outlook. I have something to look forward to. Like I know what it is, so it's not like closed doors. It's just like, here, like chill out for a second, like think, get in presence with me, and I'll take you to where I got you, like to where your ultimate destination is. So, yeah, man, that's just my word, and what I'm thinking about. So, God bless everyone. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy this weather. It feels like summer, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here in my D. Lillard, Rip City, Jersey. Go Blazers. We got the Suns tonight. Hey, we got the Suns tonight. Okay. All right, y'all. Bless.